All right, Geminis are going to be the last zodiac sign I do tonight. So here we go until the next day. I'm going to try to get these readings out so that way we can start the month of June fresh. The new upload schedule is going to be in the description so you can check it out if you're curious. Otherwise than that, let's go ahead and get into it, Geminis. Happy birthday to you guys. The sun just entered into y'all's zodiac. So keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to your sun sign every time. You can check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. And if you know anything about Jupiter, you can check your Jupiter placement. If you're curious to know what that is, you can leave a comment down below and I'll let you know. But let's go ahead and get into y'all's reading. Gemini. So let's do it. What can you tell me about the zodiac Gemini and what they're going through? What's their overall energy? Let's check in with Geminis. You are the sun card. Some of you guys will be dealing with a Leo, or some of you guys have a Leo rising placement. Or you have a Leo placement, but you're the sun card. So I feel like right now you are kind of just like enjoying yourself is what I'm getting. Some of you guys could just be overall happy, or some of you guys, let me go and start clarifying, but with one card, you gotta be pretty general. I'm gonna narrow down the story. The reason why is the Knight of Wands. Some of you guys could definitely be connecting to a fire sign, a Leo. The reason why is the Knight of Wands. So some of you guys are, the whole energy behind your reading is the Knight of Wands. So you're ready to move towards something that I kind of feel like is bringing you a lot of happiness. I feel like some of you guys, I kind of get this sense with the sun going in Gemini and you get the sun card. I'm kind of getting right away, Gemini. Like this is like the energy entering into the month. I feel like the sun just entered y'all's house. I feel like if you're not feeling happy right now, Gemini, I do see that coming in fast for you with the Nine of Wands. Some of you guys are gonna meet a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo in the past. The Two of Wands. So you already had your eye on like what kind of direction you want to go to, what world you want it to go in. I think it brought you a lot of anxiety though. You had your eye on somebody. You have the Two of Wands, Nine of Swords. I feel like whatever this was that you're looking at, there's definitely, I don't know. Let me see. Before we look at the future, let's clarify these cards. Yeah, you're already looking in a direction. I feel like you already knew who you wanted to date. If it wasn't date, you already knew who you wanted to kind of have a reunion with. Why were you worried? The Seven of Swords. You could have been closed off to this person. This person was closed off to you. That's why it brought you a lot of anxiety. Or just in general, I feel like you in the past wanted to reunite with somebody or come together or date somebody or just go out with somebody. But I kind of feel like, I don't know if you didn't trust the situation and you wanted to kind of like keep your, I feel like I get this energy with you, Gemini, is more so the feeling of like, you know, do I trust this person? Do I have to look at every single angle before like I make a decision? Clarify the Sun card. Could be vice versa too. Sun card, you got the Hermit. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Virgo. But I kind of get, though, Gemini, that I feel like too, though, some of you Geminis, just with astrology, I know what's going on. You got the North Node in your first house, but before that it was in Cancer, which was in your 12th house. So, or, sorry, it wasn't in your 12th house, in your second house. Now it's in your first house, Gemini. This is all about you, though. I feel like a lot of you guys are withdrawn right now. Could be withdrawn, really thinking about what you want as your, you know, your long-term happiness, what's going to bring you that, you know, that overall optimistic feeling in your life that you want. Clarify the Knight of Wands. The King of Cups could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like you have, I kind of feel like, honestly, Geminis, if you've been withdrawn, I feel like you're ready to go back towards somebody. Knight of Wands, King of Cups. Like, you have a lot of love for somebody or somebody has a lot of love towards you. Let's do this. I haven't done this with any other zodiac sign, so let's just see. So whoever you're thinking about right now, what's their emotions toward you? Because I got too much energy in this reading. Page of Swords. So they want to communicate with you. Okay. Clarify the Page of Swords. And the Two of Cups, yeah. Like, this person wants to communicate with you, Gemini. Could be another air sign. They want the same thing you want. I feel like you've been withdrawn from this person for a while and you're ready to come back their way. They want to connect with you too, is what I'm getting. Let's see. Near future. Some of you guys are worried because this person was already kind of defensive towards you. And I feel like you wanted to reunite with this person in the past, but now I kind of feel like you guys have already found your overall happiness because of the withdrawal. But now I still feel like whoever you're dealing with, you have a lot of love for. Near future is the Two of Swords. Damn, Geminis. And the Ten of Wands. I don't see you making a decision. Some of you guys have multiple decisions to make. But I kind of see you not making a decision because it may be a burden for you and you're afraid you're going to make the wrong decision. Let's see, best case scenario. I feel like this person wants the same thing with you though, Gemini. Honestly, I really do. Some of you guys know this situation is a burden. I feel like you're going to, I'm kind of sensing you already know it. Best case, wow. Best case scenario you got is the Lover's card. So I see you connecting with this person, honestly, Gemini. I'm going to clarify it. Some of you guys may meet another Gemini, but could you imagine that relationship? Holy fuck. Like, the connections here, I just feel like some of you guys just feel like you're just stuck and bound to it. It's just like you can't get out of your head. You can't stop thinking about it. It's like, let me see why you pulled that, because you got the Lover's card and the Eight of Swords. So why'd you pull that? The Chariot could be done with the Cancer. Clarify the Chariot. Like, there's something here chasing, or they're gonna be chasing you. Could be a fire sign too. The Chariot and the Page of Wands is the reason behind the Eight of Swords and the Lover's card. So you're like, I feel like in the near future, or the best case scenario is like, I feel like this is just a situation that you're dealing with, Gemini, to where like you're really in your head about, like, the connection is so strong. It's like you can't even like think outside of anything else. The reason why is because the Chariot and the Page of Wands. It's like, some of you guys are chasing this person in the near future, or the best case scenario. The reason why is because you may just want to keep pursuing this person, or this person is just going to want to keep pursuing you. These energies can be flipped vice versa. So until I do a different spread, but in the near future, I don't see you making a decision though. I really don't. I see you kind of thinking that the situation is a burden, but their feelings towards you is they want the same thing as you. Page of Swords, Two of Cups. Let's see, let's do this. I'm gonna get all these cards together just because I was reading is like, kind of like, you know, trying to get all the answers for you guys. Let's see. I'm gonna ask how they're viewing you, what they're externally communicating to you, and what you're externally communicating toward them. So let's do you first, Gemini. What is Gemini communicating to this person externally? So how are they seeing you, pretty much? The Nine of Swords. They know you're worried. They know you have a lot of anxiety, Gemini. Why the Nine of Swords? Because the Temperance card. They see no matter how patient you're being, trying to like be patient, get grounded, and get your own healing back, and like focus on yourself emotionally, which is good. Keep doing that. Don't stop doing that. They still know that you have anxiety, or that you're worried if things are gonna work out. That's what I'm getting. What the fuck? Who are y'all dealing with? Let's see. How are you viewing them? The Queen of Wands could be done with a fire sign. You see that this okay, like, I feel like you see this person as, this doesn't have to be the end, like, this is not the truth. Obviously, it's just how they could be viewing you. So this is not, you know, but you see them as somebody who's, you feel like this person's like, let me clarify this. You see this person as somebody you have a really soulmate, strong connection to, Gemini, and you feel like this person's super confident or just like very like in their element right now. That's what I'm getting. Let me clarify that Nine of Swords, but you know, usually the cards don't lie. They're worried if you're going to get wish fulfillment. You got 2 9s here, almost to the 10. So it's like, if we're talking numerology, it's like almost completion if you're going to get your wish. Because this is how they're seeing you. 9 of Swords, 9 of Cups. It's like you feel like, they feel like you're worried. They see you worried if you're going to be able to get your wish fulfillment. Clarify the Temperance card. I think this person's playing games with you, honestly. The reason why is because the Temperance card and the 6 of Pentacles. They see that you have a lot going on right now. You're taking care of a lot of responsibilities with the 6 of Pentacles, Gemini. And you're focused on yourself, your own healing, your own balance. You're being very patient. You're just taking things, I feel like, a day-by-day basis. Let's see. Why do you see them as that? The Knight of Swords. Some of you guys suspect that they're coming your way anyways. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you feel like it's divine. And they're going to come your way anyways. Could be an air sign. I got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, too. What's this Wheel of Fortune about? King of Swords. Yeah, I could definitely do with an air sign. You feel like they're going to speak to you, even though it's going to be really detached. That's what I'm getting. So, yeah. That's just how they're viewing you. So nobody else got that spread, but y'all so far. So happy birthday to the Geminis. Happy birthday, you get an extra spread. All right, let's do it. Let's see what's coming towards Gemini. Anything new coming towards Gemini for the rest of May? For the rest of May 2020, is there anything coming towards Gemini? 4 of Pentacles. Let me clarify. And the Knight of Swords. If you're going to meet somebody new, or if there's somebody newer in your life right now, Gemini, this person does want to come your way and communicate or just want to move things forward, but they have this, I feel like they have this tendency to hold back. And I'm going to show you the cards in a second. Let's just figure out why. The Hangman. It's almost like they like to take their time. I feel like they like to look at, this is the Pisces card. It's like they like to look at and like, it's kind of like Neptunian and Uranus, kind of Aquarius energy too. It's like they like to it's almost like this delayed energy, see. Could be dealing with an air sign, another air sign, you know, but it could be because too with the 5 of Cups, at the bottom of the deck, I'm gonna show you the cards, but this person could be getting over something too, or this person's going through the depression or something that ended with the 5 of Cups that they're trying to get over too. But coming towards you, new wise, you have the 4 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So it's like this person, I feel like this person is driven to come your way and to speak and like to be open with you. I just feel like they're a very detached person, Gemini. This could be you too. The reason why is the Hangman and the King of Swords. I feel like this person's kind of in a situation to where they want to put things on delay, or kind of just like, this person may hang their own self, and you may kind of just be like, I don't know what actions you're going to be. Let's see. Let's look at the best case scenario. Best case scenario. The 8 of Cups, fuck. It's not the fucking card you want. And the 5 of Swords, you may walk away. You may feel like this person just plays a lot of games, and you may walk away, Gemini. Why are you going to walk away? Why is this, though? I don't really get newer energy with this spread, though. I get this is the same person that you may be dealing with. It could be an Aries. You feel like, all right, best case scenario, guys, the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. It's like, I feel like you guys may walk away from the situation because you just feel like it's not a win-win. This person may hold back a lot. I do feel like this person does have attraction for you. I just kind of feel like this person is just like a very detached person, Gemini. The reason why you may walk away, you got the Two of Swords, indecision, and the Emperor card. So it's like indecision and control. I feel like this person could be very controlling. And it could be because of something they went through in the past, like I said, with the Five of Cups. What, and if this is it, if this isn't the new person, I feel like this is the older person that you may be dealing with, Gemini. What happened in the past, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. And the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is what just came out before. So it's like, I feel like this was a soulmate connection that came into your life. But whether or not this person's going to open up, I mean, I don't know if free will's here at the end of the day. But I do feel like, honestly, Wheel of Fortune always talks about, it's the Jupiter card, like, especially when people, like, Jupiter will bring you in your good fortune. So I feel like, you know, like, this is something that was brought into your life for a reason. But I don't know if you're going to be walking away in the near future, Gemini, or if you're just going to have this energy of, like, not like walking away is like, I'm totally done with it, but just like kind of just walking away from the situation because it's not a win-win, because there's no decision. And I feel like it's because somebody wants to have a lot of control over a situation. So that's what I got for you, Gemini. Happy birthday to you guys. I have to be honest with the reads. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I see so many tarot readers kind of like do all these crazy, like, happy stories. I'm just like, I mean, really? Like, if you guys know deep down, like, fucking really? But yeah, if it shows up, I'll say it. But otherwise than that, Geminis, I'll talk to you in the next video. Don't forget to leave your comments down below. Like always interested in hearing what y'all's story is and what's going on with y'all. But yeah, otherwise than that, Geminis, I'll talk to you in the next video. You can leave a comment. Like I said, what was I going to say? Oh, you can like the video too. The likes actually help the channel a lot. So if you enjoyed it, you can leave a like button and support the channel. Also too, you can subscribe, click the notification bell, and get notified as soon as your video comes out. So that way you don't like miss it, or like, you know, if you missed a message or something like that. But yeah, otherwise than that, I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye, y'all.